Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is James Worthy, producer, songwriter, recording artist.
Baby, say I feel it. I tell her so much. Look how she feeling. You want it, I get it. Girl, I got you. I am peeking. I am your weakness. Heavy breathing. What I have in my arms. Baby, say I feel it. I tell her so much. Look how she feeling. You want it, I get it. Girl, I got you. I am peeking. I am your weakness. Heavy breathing. What I have in my arms.
Well, interesting enough, I started off as a songwriter, which then turned into production at a very young age. So I'm from Queens, New York, so it was kind of just being around just different styles and genres and being around the OGs and, you know, different styles of artists, and that's just kind of how the journey began. Artistry was always something that was in the plan, but I'm just a firm believer in timing and setting your foundation, you know what I mean? So, you know, even past that, I'm just a music lover. So I like to express myself in different facets when it comes to just the arts and entertainment. So to me, artistry is just another form of that. And, you know, just wanted to make sure I had, you know, enough behind me, you know, enough, you know, accolades for what the industry would say, or, you know, just enough behind me so I can come out as an artist and really flourish how I need it to be. So when I create, a lot of times I don't really create for something specific. Like a lot of it, I'm just like creating what's coming from the heart, or what topics that I want to specifically talk about. I might do it in that vein, but I never really have an artist in mind, or I never really like, or even have myself in mind. Like if it feels good to me, then most likely I'll keep it for myself. Or if I feel strongly about, okay, well, maybe this story or maybe this concept would work better for a different artist, then, you know, I'll shop it to whoever I needed to shop it to. But for the most part, it's just really about the vibe, I guess. Prayers to DMX. I mean, one of the greatest to ever do it in hip hop, in my opinion. I've met DMX once before in New York. Solid dude. I mean, you know, if you didn't know he was DMX, you would just think he was just, you know, a cool dude off the street. You know what I mean? But real solid dude. A lot of energy, a lot of wisdom. You know what I mean? And he put me on some game as far as the industry and the business goes. And you know, I was probably 22, 23 years old when I met him.
Young.
So I was pretty young. So he put me on some game, and you know, and that was the thing. Like I respected it a lot, because even at that age, I was around a lot of OGs and a lot of legendary artists just soaking up game. But with him, I guess it was just a little bit different, because his approach was different and his delivery was different. You know what I mean? Like he got that strong, dominant attitude and you know, that factor about him. So it hit.
Tell me all you want, yeah. Tell me what you need me, because in this room it feels like a fantasy. It feels like just you and me. Let's leave out of here, yeah. Let's just go somewhere alone and take our time while I'm pleasing you.
Currently, right now, I just put out a new single called "In the Dark" off of Sony Music, and I think we just debuted at number 34 in the iTunes chart. I think it's slated to hit Billboard soon. So the record is doing very well. It's basically just laying out a story about spicing up your sexual relationship with your partner. So, for example, you could be with somebody, y'all probably do the same stuff over and over, you know, lights on, candles on, this and that. Now we talking about, we're going to cut everything off. We're going to be in the dark. We're just going to feel each other's vibe and energy and just go from there. You know what I mean? And I think that's what brings out the most in somebody. So I just wanted to bring a different concept, you know, in the R&B realm. And then that goes into the album, which is slated to come out this summer in July. And pretty much it's just an eclectic album. It's probably the most musical project I'm going to be putting out. Not too many features on there, probably 3 at the most. But it's really, really a musical eclectic album, different different sonics, different tempos, a lot of genre bending going on. Just really a story from top to bottom. It's more like in a movie format, the way that it's sequenced. I wanted to come out and do something so diverse to where that's why my catalog and my discography is so diverse. So I'm going from hip hop, R&B to house, dance, jazz, pop, EDM. Like there's no one genre or one box that I'm gonna stay in. And that's what I wanted to come out with so that can withstand me in the industry. You know what I mean? So I'm not just gonna put my eggs in one basket and just be considered, oh, he's just a hip hop producer, or he's just a hip hop songwriter, or he's just doing this and doing that. Like, you don't know where I'm gonna take you. But just know that it's gonna be to the best of my ability and it's gonna be interesting for sure. And I think that's what I wanted to do to start the legacy conversation, right? So when it comes to my name, that's what would definitely separate me. And then plus two, just my story is just so like complex. Like people always ask me like, how do you get in these realms? Or how did you get with these people? Or how you, and sometimes it's not even one answer. It was just how the stars align. But that goes into the legacy aspect as well. Everyone can follow me on social media at King James Worthy. You can follow me on YouTube as well, James Worthy Music. You can go to my website, jamesworthymusic.com. And all releases on all DSPs. What's up, y'all? This is James Worthy, and you are now just been buzzed.